Welcome back. In today's class, we are going to be discussing everything that has to do with Morgan rule. The Morgan rule. I want you to recall that we are discussing everything about algebra rule, which we coded as CIDA. C-I-D-A. We have discussed all the C's, all the I. We are discussing the second part of D, which is the Morgan rule. The rule is very simple. We are going to identify the entities, the elements. We are going to identify the binding force and how the rules of combination apply, so that we can know when to apply the Morgan rule. So the first thing that we should notice is that the Morgan rule is about expansion by index or distribution by index. Index is a number that is on top of another number. We call it power. So, and the rule is that it requires 3 items, which is 3 numbers and 2 signs. We are going to see it. The rule is telling us that if there exists an operation such that, you see, we have A combined with B, all in bracket, C is now the power. So what will happen is that C will be distributed over what? Over B, and it will be distributed over C. So C will be distributed over B, C will be distributed over A as well. Now, at the end of the day, we have this expression. The Morgan rule is letting us to know that if the expression on the left hand side is equal to the one on the right hand side, then this is the Morgan rule. Now, this rule is very simple, but there are some caveats. There are some things that we need to watch out for. It's about this sign. For the Morgan rule to be applicable, this sign cannot be plus or minus. It can either be multiplication or division. That's when this rule can be applied. If you notice that the sign that combines this A and B is plus, and we have this C as index, please do not apply the Morgan. It is not applicable in such scenario. So let us look at obvious example here. Here we have some numbers. Let us try to clear the board so that you can see what we have for you here. So in this example, we are having A to be 3, the sign to be multiplication, B to be 4, and C to be 2. Are you getting me? So if we now distribute the 2 over 4 and 3, what are we going to have? We are going to have something like this. So we simplify further, because we know that 4 times 3 is equal to 12, then raised to power 2, that's 144. 3 raised to power 2 is 9, 4 raised to power 2 is 16. 9 times 16, that's equal to what? 144. So this operation takes 2 different parts and results into one single answer. So for this expression, for this particular equation, it shows that the Morgan rule is only applicable if this particular condition is met. Number 1 is that we have 2 numbers that are what? Combined by either multiplication or division, and there is an index number outside their bracket. It is no more than that. This rule is highly applicable in law of indices. So much. That's the reason why you need to pay a lot of attention to this. This is all we have for you today about the Morgan rule. Please share, subscribe, comment. If there is anything you want to know, just write the comment. We'll go through it and we'll get back to you in time. And if there is anything you want to ask, just let us know in your comment. We will respond back to you. We want to let you know that we are updating ABP platform where students can learn extensively and prepare for their various examinations. You see, that platform is not about solving past question and answer. There is a detailed analysis lecture that will put you in the right path to see the philosophy, how it's happened in real life, with real life animation that will enable you to remember knowledge easily and be able to say that, okay, this is actually what is taking place, this is actually what is going on. So that's that for that. And please, we want you to help us promote this particular platform, our Facebook, our YouTube, so that other students will benefit. I wish all students that just finished their UTME success in their exam, and also for those that are about to do their own, please prepare very well. Success is all about preparation. If you prepare very well, pray, then success is yours. I love you all. Thank you for listening.